to our production of The Studio Theater.
2, 1. Hi everyone, thanks for coming to our show. I'm TJ and I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of a rundown as to what the Studio Theater is and a little bit of history too. So, Studio Theater is a theater group which is based out of Washington, D.C. It was formed in 1978 and it has 3 main venues. These consist of the Mead, the Matheny, and the Milton. They're not huge by any means, but they're not like small. Each one seats around 200 people. Now, over the years, the Studio Theater has enjoyed success and has won its fair share of awards. It has been nominated for a total of 321 Helen Hayes Awards and has won 65. The Helen Hayes Award is an award given for excellence in professional theater in the DC area, and it's been a thing since the 1980s. Fair to say they know what they're doing down there. 3, 2, 1.
Hey guys, my name is Braden Simpson, and today I'm going to be interviewing Hillary Judas. Hello. I know our performance theaters aren't as popular as they used to be. How do you keep your company relevant to our current market?
I first want to debunk your theory. At Studio Theater, we haven't seen a drop-off in attendance. The number of unique visitors to productions is currently higher than in pre-COVID times. It's also the second highest it's ever been. What we're seeing is a difference in buying patterns. Committed to a full season is down by 25% pre-COVID and 30% from about 10 years ago. People are buying tickets to see the big hits in record numbers, and we've had 3 of our top 5 ticket sales grossing in the past 18 months. But shows that are soft and less desirable are underperforming, but we have seen success. We're producing work that people want to see, and we're able to reach more frequently with digital targeting, and we've been a fear of over-privacy laws and their impact on reaching customers, but digital advertising platforms keep coming up with new ways for people to give billable ads.
Moving on to kind of our next topic here, how do you select the target market for your plays?
We mostly rely on our creative team about who they want their work to speak to. We spend a lot of time before new seasons start talking about how each play will appeal and why. This informs the messaging, and we're able to use this to give attributes to the target people and our digital ads.
Staying on that same topic, how do you market to these said target markets?
Mostly it's now direct mail and digital ads. We think about past buyers. We want to target them for purchases, and this leads are based off like attributes that we've identified previously.
Okay, moving on to our last question here, how important is social media and SEOs to your company?
Although I believe that social media has declined in importance, we disagree that paid social media and digital ads on platforms are going out of style and reducing our effectiveness. Studio Theater's marketing needs to be efficient and sales-based, so we do rely on the occasional flyer in the local area, but we mostly rely on our social medias. And as for SEO, it's not too important because there's not many competing keywords with Studio Theater and the other theaters. When you look up theaters in DC, Studio Theater will be within the top few lists. And if we were to hire a person, we need 10% more budget for each play.
Well, Hillary, thank you for your time today.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for joining us, Hillary. We've really enjoyed this. So I know, reflecting back on some of our earlier conversations, that you and Studio Theater have been struggling with ticket sales, going for full price, and for the past 15 years that you guys have really focused on using promotions that have coupons and discounts, and that has happened for the past 15 years, but your audience is pretty conditioned to only buy when these special sales are going on. And I know that you talked about wanting to expand this and actually start selling tickets at full price. So our group, from all that we've learned from Professor Carlisle's marketing class, is about value proposition and brand positioning. So we suggest that you change your value proposition to something different, because right now it's selling tickets at a very low cost to try to entice more people to buy your product. We think that you should shift this to more of advertising towards your actors and actresses and get people buzzing about, okay, like this person was in this show and this person was in that one. So they're more enticed to see your productions based on who's in them rather than just the price.
Yeah, that sounds really good. I know we rely a lot on like donations, so maybe changing up that format may give us more money to work for, to give us more money to put into shows and marketing.
Another concept that we've really focused upon this semester is values and mission statements, and that's something that we really value about your company and while interviewing you, and that's something that really stuck out to us. And as I have in my notes here, Studio Theater's values are artistry, inclusion, company, stewardship, and boldness. So you guys are dedicated to being a diverse and inclusive environment to all, and Studio Theater is very vocal about its commitment to all of their values and their mission statement, and that is something that we feel that we can connect to as your target audience. And if another studio is having the same show for maybe a lower price, but they're not advertising their values and their core beliefs, we would most likely go see a show from your studio, because we feel that we can actually connect with you and form a relationship, especially in this marketing 3.0 era that we're in right now. We just wanted to say that we think that this is one of your greatest strengths, and you should definitely continue to be vocal about what your company stands for.
Yeah, thank you. I mean, working in a DC environment with so many ethnicities coming and going, it's kind of our purpose to make sure that there's inclusivity everywhere.
Exactly. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And is there anything else that you wish to tell our audience here today?
So we have just started our new season for 2023 to 2024. We are currently having a Fat Ham production, which is a Hamilton, a Hamlet production, where we take the current Hamlet and we've changed it to a different environment. So now it's about a family. So instead of being old Dutch castles and Danish areas, it's now a North Carolina barbecue pit, and they're talking about family values. We also have, in the next month coming up, something called Love, 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 also including that we have everything mapped out all the way until the next, it's like October. So you can buy tickets now to get early prices, and you can really look at what we have coming up. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you so much for joining us today, and thank you so much for being a part of this production show.